What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So we're focusing on Brandon Hickey, a BU recruit, 2014 draft eligible defenseman playing for the Spruce Grove Saints of the Alberta Junior Hockey League. I believe he was ranked 63rd among North American skaters, so probably be a third or fourth round pick. And he's really a jack of all trades on the back end. He's 6'2", 185 pounds. Fill out that frame a little more going forward. Again, going to BU, we'll get to that in a second. But he's playing as high-level hockey you can in Canada without playing majors and preserving your collegiate eligibility. So, that's a great thing. He's got 16 points through 37 games, and last year he had 7 points in 55 games, so he's more than doubled his point total in less games. So he's, improving offensively. He's got size. He's an amazing skater from what I've seen and what I've heard. That's definitely a strong suit of his game, and going to a program like BU that's developed, a number of high-end hockey players over the years. You're just looking in the NHL, not Shattenkirk, Bonino, guys like that. Having great years, and the ability to go out and get Canadian players to go there is always been one of their strong suits, and they've done a great job with that. And I think he's making a good choice going to BU. It's kind of funny. He's committed to BU, which is my college hockey team. So I don't go to BU, but it's, you catch my drift. And he's drafted by Tri-City, which is my Western League team. So I'd say it's 79% he's going to BU, but I wouldn't rule out Tri-City. I mean, they've drafted BU guys before. I believe Matt Nieto was a Tri-City draftee. Actually, I'm paused. I remember reading the article about it. I wouldn't rule them out, but I think it's a safe bet. He's going to be on Comm Ave playing for Quinny come October. Or September, October, depending upon when the season officially starts. But I think it also speaks volumes about the recruiting class BU has. Obviously, Jack Eichel's headlining that class, but this is a pretty solid class. It's definitely a top 5 recruiting class in the country, and adding Hickey to that is great. It livens it up, and I think this year was kind of a lost year for BU. It has been, and it continues to be. But, Quinn's getting more of his recruits coming in. This is going to be a super class for him, provided he can keep, Hickey from going to Tri-City and Eichel from going to St. John and whatnot. They should have an amazing freshman class next year and something to build upon going forward to, get BU back on the right track. But in terms of where Hickey fits, I think he'll be brought in gradually. BU's going to lose, a couple defensemen at graduation, Garrett Noonan being the most notable. So there'll be ice time there, kind of be a baptism by fire, but I think they'll do what's necessary for his development and for the betterment of the team, and I'm curious to see how exactly that comes together. Actually, Eric Rye was probably the best Western Canadian defenseman they've had in recent years, and obviously he's playing for Ottawa right now. So, guys can go the collegiate route, get a quality education, and still play in the National Hockey League. I think again, Hickey's making a very, very wise decision. I'm curious to see. BU has a great recruiting class. BC has an awesome recruiting class too this year. So that battle of Comm Ave is going to be awesome. Couple what Sticky V say, diaper dandies for the freshmen, and Hickey will be at the forefront. And I'm sure he'll be throwing some cross checks on Zach Sanford and the guys at BU, and Goodrow will be gone obviously. But anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Brandon Hickey of the Spruce Grove Saints of the Alberta Junior Hockey League and Boston University recruit. Stay tuned for more episodes through the season and beyond. Later, guys.